Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to, or rather, welcome to Kingdom Hearts. I'm calling this the story cleanup,
It's
where we have... Why isn't this...
every time! Every time!
I don't even remember it taking focus away this
Like,
time.
what the fuck? Okay, so it wasn't fucking up. Okay, alright.
Yeah. Confirmed, not cursed.
Okay.
I don't know how a movie could be cursed anyway. That's
Movie
right.
won't be, yeah.
That's right, I'm inviting it. Won't.
You don't want this.
You won't, game.
Go ahead. To be fair, this is technically the second newest. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say Melody Memory exists, but we're not playing Copyright Strike the video game.
That's how you would get at one song in, and then no, the fucking opening has
I wouldn't
the song.
get one song in.
It would go so poorly. We can watch that after.
Yeah, we'll watch
that's
that.
Fine.
We'll watch the story cutscene for that one.
The story cutscene that's 10 minutes long.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, welcome to Story Cleanup. We're gonna watch the 2.8 final chapter prologue, Kingdom Hearts
That's not.
X key back cover. What? It's final chapter prologue. See, it's up there. With the
No, 0.2.
that's 0.2. HD 2.8 final chapter prologue is the name of the whole thing.
Oh yes, that's correct.
Where we got our dream drop distance.
Did that already.
It's a good game. I like it. But now we're gonna watch the definitely not Final Fantasy 11 movie.
All right.
Look at it.
All right. Preamble. Here we go. So.
Oh, okay. Before I click the button. Got
Before
it.
you click the button. So, what you're about to watch.
What I'm about to witness.
What we're about to watch
Witness.
is a very condensed version of a game that's called Kingdom Hearts Union. That was
Union...
a phone game that came out I don't
Wait,
know.
so was it Union or Union Cross or Union Road or which one
Yes.
is it?
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Anyway, and that was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like it was I watched all the cutscenes for it years ago.
Get your old flip phone, cell phone, play this game.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Anyway.
You can't.
Yeah, you can. Actually. Yeah, that's a real nice one. Yeah. So it's going to be a condensed version of that, and it's going to be going over and focusing on characters that you wouldn't focus on if you're playing actually witnessing the game.
Yeah.
However, that is still going to be important, so I will fill you in on some of the details that back cover did not go over.
Oh, it doesn't even cover everything.
Oh, of course not. The fuck you talking about? It gets the highlights.
I don't know what I expected.
It's only an hour. If you wanted to cover everything, it will be a full length film.
I mean, to be fair, a full-length film is like an hour and a half.
Okay, it would need to be 2 hours long.
Okay, so a standard Today movie.
Yeah, it's a Today movie.
Okay.
So, that being said, there's also, which came out in 2016, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Union Cross.
Which is the remake of and sequel to Union. I didn't know this.
It started here.
I didn't know this.
It started here. You think Square Enix is crazy for doing Final Fantasy? It started here.
I didn't know that until 2020.
I was gonna say yesterday, like
2020.
Uh-huh.
I had beat Final Kingdom Hearts 3 by that point.
Yeah.
And then one of the YouTubers I watched was like, "We're doing this shit." Like, oh, you're doing that stuff. I'll watch you react to it. We're doing the sequel. And I was like, what? What do you mean? There's no this? Yeah, no, this. I was like, what is it? Just fake? No! No! Okay, it can't be that bad.
It was that bad. Uh-huh.
The first moment is, I have to say, the important fucking game for understanding what's going to be happening from 3 onward.
Oh, great.
You need to understand what the fuck is happening. It includes so much shit. I can't fucking believe it. In this fucking remake sequel. It's so long.
No,
It was
Richard, you're forgetting the most important part.
what?
The remake sequel of a pre-smartphone phone game.
I think it was 26. It was 20. Yeah,
No.
2016.
The remake sequel to the not even smartphone phone game.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, it was browser shit.
I'm just like, God, fucking kidding me. Fuck off. How good is it?
Oh, it's good. By the way, as you probably know by this point if you're watching this, this is my first time experiencing everything that isn't Birth by Sleep's Aqua playthrough. This whole saga. Because that was the first Kingdom Hearts game I played, and just Aqua's playthrough.
That's a new phone game, which is coming out this year.
Yep, there's another one. Surprise!
That being said, there's also the third version of the internet browser / smartphone game
Yeah?
that's in the same art style,
Yeah?
which is called Kingdom Hearts Dark Road.
Oh, so it was all of them.
That came out.
Uh-huh. Is that one still active?
No, it's finished. That's why they moved on.
Oh, finished. Oh, we're done with it. Now you can't play it anymore.
No, it's still.
Oh, that's what I mean. So you can still play it.
Yes, but it didn't have as much brain explosion bullshit. However, it did have some stuff in it,
Yeah.
and which includes some of my favorite goddamn character designs of original Kingdom Hearts people.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those don't really exist. There's like 4 of them.
And unfortunately, no, there's technically a lot more.
Okay,
they all
there's-
wear the same fucking thing.
Well, yeah, so that's why there's like 4 of them.
Okay.
There's
Six.
Sora, Donald, no, Riku, Kairi, and then Cloak. Until Birth by Sleep.
Still Birth by Sleep.
And then
So-
we got 3 more, 4 more,
Well,
5
okay,
more.
Be fair. Well, no, that I was gonna say they keep the Final Fantasy people close technically.
Guess what?
I know. It's from
Advent Children
I was about to
exists.
say. I know it's from Advent Children, but Kingdom Hearts 1 Cloud, that's original.
Yeah.
That's original.
Yes, but that's not a Kingdom Hearts man. That's a
No.
Final Fantasy man that like
That has Hearts close.
and did I was gonna be like that's some Dissidia clothing or something, but no, it came out before that.
No, it's a whole
No, yeah, it is, and it's cool, and they'll never use it again.
different.
But yeah, until like this, there were a grand total of 9 character designs that were Kingdom Hearts.
And there is like some
Oh
game
wait,
style.
sorry, I forgot about Ansem, like the real Ansem.
Yeah, but I don't. But,
So there's 10,
but you know, so
10 whole characters.
so it's in a cheap style, but and they have, but that's for later.
Well, that's what I'm talking about right here.
No.
Look at this Final Fantasy 11 shit.
No, later. Beyond this, we ain't talking about this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I know. So, for brevity, I will not talk about that or Dark Road
Until we're
right
done with
now.
this. Yeah.
That's after 3.
After 3.
That's after 3. It will just confuse you if I say it now. I will make a PowerPoint presentation.
Richard.
I will make this a thing.
Richard,
What?
please make a PowerPoint presentation.
I will.
That
make
will
a
be the
PowerPoint
funniest
presentation.
shit.
Okay.
Okay, please make it.
That's
I am so ready for streaming a PowerPoint presentation.
okay. That's a whole. Because I need it. I
Richard,
need it to keep it straight.
Richard, I want you. I'm not even joking. I want you to do that. That will be the funniest shit, and also very informative.
Okay.
All right.
I will go over the sequel and Dark Road. But for the first one, I will just fill you in
Okay.
for the other.
All right.
Okay.
Let's watch a movie.
Here we go.
Watch it like crash. Okay. We're
Wait,
probably.
Why does it have a title screen? Is it going to a title screen? I never actually. No, I didn't watch it. Just to see what's going
It was
on.
made in Unreal Engine.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, this is the standard. We're about to go to a title screen. Oh, this game will automatically save your progress.
Save your movie progress.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. It's a title screen. Okay. Playing
That's all
back.
you got. Here we go.
Subtitles? Yes, please. All right, let's go. Okay, it looks like we're fine. It's probably just playing a movie file now. Look at that resolution. Oh,
that's the phone game. That's the art style.
Okay, yeah. That's looking pretty.
It's pretty stylized.
No, that's looking pretty Bravely Default.
Yeah.
Interesting. Like, obviously, this is 2D instead of 3D, but that's pretty Bravely Default. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Unicorn Man.
Yes, Unicorn Man.
Every time there's like cool themed clothing character designs like this, I'm like, somebody decided to wear that. It's like yeah, it's cool that you're wearing it, but like, imagine just like that's what you got to wear to work. Also, what's going on here? I can't follow this.
Oh, don't worry, preamble. So, like, this is the stuff I have to explain.
Oh, okay.
Like, the fact that you're looking at that shit, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, Gaston. He exists.
Never played it.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Alice in Wonderland shit.
Listen, you know what else funny? Technically, all the shit you think of Disney World.
Hey, look, Cloud. They used it one more time.
Yeah, one more time. Oh, no, this is real. Don't worry.
I know this is real. I'm looking at it. I know that all of this is real. Hey, how come time doesn't pass in Disney Worlds?
Oh, they do. And don't. That's Dark World shit. We're not talking about that right yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. Listen, Richard. You can't be sorry. I've done this to myself. All right. Hey, look at all these cool people. Oh, and we'll never see them again. Oh, look at that antagonist and a third guy. That's their friend that stopped them from fighting.
Look at that cool design.
Nope, it's gone. Can't
we'll
look at it. Goodbye, not Moogle. Why do they got cat Moogles? Oh, that's something that needs explanation.
What, this thing?
No, cat Moogles.
Oh yeah, that's.
Okay.
I'll go into more detail way later.
That sure is the Keyblade graveyard.
Yeah.
Look, I understand things. Oh, cat Moogle, you revived him. Oh wow!
All right, that's the recap. We're done.
Wow, that was an hour of my life gone. Crazy.
Anyway. Okay.
Oh, we're full resolution. Oh, we got lighting. We have a case of Luxu. No.
No, it's pronounced Lushu. That's how they say it themselves. Sorry.
Oh, look, cloaks.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
I love that the cloaks are so pulled over their face. There's no way they could actually see anything. Wow, remember that Keyblade design?
Here, take it.
It was a good one.
In the master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lushu a very important role.
Why is the cat Moogle talking?
What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
I like how you think that, like, that's the cat thing. That movie thing.
Long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices
Fuck that last guy.
a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which
that
was
last guy
written the
gave-
events to
Oh,
come.
okay.
Well, he got some.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna breed any resentment or jealousy.
Yeah.
That certainly won't set up the entire events of this movie.
Hey, Saphira. That's his name.
Oh, neat. Oh, Unicorn
So,
Man.
did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear,
Yeah, I will.
I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
And you won't.
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Die? Is that
Okay.
this is
No.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
This
go
world
away.
is full of light.
Don't worry, we'll bring him back
It's a
later.
world comprised of many smaller worlds,
What?
all connected.
What do you mean comprised of many
stretching
smaller worlds?
As far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
They said
right
the
on the
thing.
money.
that's the
People
title.
believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear,
Also,
the world would be enveloped in darkness.
who's this voice actor?
I understand.
He sounds like
I don't
That
know,
is
but
why
I
you
love him.
granted us
he
these
sounds
keyblades.
honestly, he
With
sounds
these,
like
we can spread the
your
teachings of light,
other favorite character.
and we can protect Kingdom Hearts from
I
darkness.
don't think they have
No.
the same point.
They're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
He has
Isn't
to
it
rhyme.
our
see.
duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
I'm out. Bye.
Bye. I'm outie. I love.
I'm glad that he just walked away instead of disappearing through a darkness portal.
Yeah.
Because you know, Keyblades. Look at those ones that suspiciously
And so the
match their
reliable
clothes.
Era,
It's
who
not
wore the
suspicious.
mask
They got the
of a
Keyblade first and
unicorn,
then made their clothes.
was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new
Isn't it
leader,
interesting that these
Era.
Keyblades kind of match some certain other weapons?
The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery
Hey, look
of
at
the
that.
Book of
We've seen
Prophecies.
that one before. We've also seen the one from the bear, who looks a lot like Luxord.
Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then
Background box.
he disappeared.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you want?
Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded.
Oh, all
without
of
a
them.
trace.
All of them at once.
All of the above. Okay. He lost opacity. 0%.
Fucked up.
Anyway, look at that basic Keyblade man. He's
This
just
is
starting
where
out.
your story began. The
Oh,
story
look at all
of your
those same
very own
generic
adventure.
Keyblades.
Five
gotta
of the
customize
master's
that bit.
apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you.
And you get to pick one of
By
them to
defeating
join.
Heartless,
That's right.
the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Now, I guess.
Are there 12
There's
stars
a
on the
traitor
one?
among us.
Oh,
An imposter among us?
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherothy?
Is that a nightmare?
Cool, it's both of those things, I guess. Anyway, look at him. Get to sit in this bottle. Wow, he's got
Master,
the.
did you make
He's got
this?
the. He's got
don't worry
the
about it. Shut up.
symbol on his back.
Well,
We added that
things
in
are gonna
later.
Get pretty hectic around here soon.
Oh, of course they did.
But this
No,
spirit
everything's planned
Cherokee
out.
is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Ugh, don't insult me!
come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking.
I'll
It's
bully
not
the guy
me.
into darkness.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare.
You won.
I'm
God.
afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Wow,
Yeah,
it sure
in
is
that
convenient that
case-
that's a thing you can do.
Who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us?
Also that's also true.
It could belong to anyone in our unions.
Maybe it's that
That's
guy we
highly
saw
unlikely.
fighting with the
Do you
protagonist
recall
earlier.
the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Ased, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page.
Oh.
Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page?
The missing
and the
page?
person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going
Someone
on,
go and
and a
tear the
page
page
is
out of all of your other
suspiciously
books?
missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned.
But they're assuming that
They
there is a
have fallen
page, so it's
into
in the
the
original
hands of
book.
darkness.
Like, yeah, they're assuming
Trust
there's
me.
one.
There seems to
That
be
has
no
that.
record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
Okay. Go find the
wonder-
master's book.
Could this have been the master's
Yes,
plan all along?
Did he take his book with him?
To grant the
Yep.
lost page to
He only
only
gave
one
5.
of us?
Oh no! Apparently he
We
gave
have no way
he
of
gave
knowing.
apparently somebody has the page.
Oh, sweet.
The master is gone.
Oh, no.
I understand what you were saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Please don't guide.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me,
Will
but don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Lushu, to form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear.
really good that
Wait.
you're doing this after the fact.
Want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep
Only 12
moving
stars.
forward, and you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind. All
What's
alone.
the significance of 12? Richard.
Now that you know what the future holds, Invi, what does your heart say?
Oh, okay, cool.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Does that even
I say
mean?
it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your
Why is
heart
it a guiding
feels is
key?
right.
Right.
No, I mean I get that, but what? They got stars on the stained glass.
I know. I know.
Just use that.
I know. I
I was
know.
wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well,
What is this warehouse
what do
you're
you two
hanging out in
think?
with boxes?
You don't believe what Ira said,
I mean,
do you?
don't worry, that's sacred.
Of course
Has
not.
random
His
building.
argument was unconvincing.
Yeah,
It's like
Mhm.
Invi said. He's
Or
just making
clandestine
baseless assumptions given the
like this.
situation.
Yeah.
There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
That's
But
always
alliances
worked
are
out.
forbidden, us said.
Alliances
I knew it.
are forbidden.
I had a
Only,
feeling it would come
only
to this.
communism.
So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work, There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The Alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my Union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice.
Very
Darkness is
clearly
approaching,
do.
and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
that's enough.
Wow, the camera sure does pan to her a lot.
This will end great.
Oh, yeah.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello.
You don't have spike
Your
hair.
name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Hell,
Well, they gave him a
Why the
name.
long face?
and that.
Did something happen?
Long day.
Your player character is one of those there.
Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so. So it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries
I was gonna
of
say,
this
answers
world.
to what?
Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was
This
joking.
red scarf? I'm
you say
not
so.
a reptilian.
But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
Friends.
And we all know how
No.
that's going to turn out.
I made a friend
Excellent.
from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker. Maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
Play a character.
That sounds
Really,
like
I
so
couldn't
much
have
fun.
guessed.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody
better go
not
home and
talking
get
at
some
all, being the protagonist.
Well, it was nice talking to
Also
you.
weird.
I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Everything's gonna be fine.
All right, so he's the antagonist.
Actually, no.
Oh, okay, cool.
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
He's the third kid
He's the third kid,
that
bud.
stops the other
Let
two
the
from
wind
fighting.
carry you far,
No.
far away.
Well, I mean, what the thing?
My dandy
They showed it.
lines.
They showed him stepping in and also clashing with the other two, which is the protagonist and some person we'll meet later, or the protagonist, not the antagonist.
Envy. Have you learned something?
Look at the
Seems
symbol.
Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No, please let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
There's something in this book I can look at. Like what happens immediately after all of this. No, we can't look at that. Oh, hey, look, it's that guy.
Always that guy. That guy's as
Omnipresent.
is as fucking omnipresent as a keyblade.
The scene of the crime.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you
They
haven't
went to
rallied
the
anyone else
same
to your
box.
cause.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only
but-
set they have.
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh,
Envy?
uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Okay, nothing else about it.
This one-off subplot sure is weird. I'm glad that's done. It won't come up later.
Envy, you will regret this.
And we really hung that bit, huh?
Oh yeah.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
Wow, he's still there.
So, what did you want?
Everything.
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. Guy was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
Yeah, but why?
In any case,
He did
you
ask
need
a
to
good question.
support Ira. We both know he's quite serious.
Why do you think
He's
this could happen?
always just
That's a good
thinking and
question.
thinking and thinking
No,
behind that
think you're gonna ask
unicorn
me a
mask of
question.
his.
Oh.
So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role.
Starting to see a problem.
May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
His manner of speaking told me there would be problems.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time
my-
for
my
me to
favorite.
fulfill my
I
true
love that
role.
man.
Why did
Ah,
you get in my
a
way?
vacuum slash! Why can't we do that? Now do the trick the sword does all the time. You should be able to.
Yeah, just unsummon and resummon your Keyblade.
Don't be so conceited.
God damn it!
I'm protecting the balance, just like the master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim
this just-
future that awaits.
But
We need to defy
It still hasn't
the
happened, has it?
Master's teachings.
Any sort of
to
darkness.
Protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
And to do that, I must just kill you, I
You
guess.
fool!
hey, she did do the trick!
Why are you attacking back? Like, dodging and everything was one thing.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Assad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true.
Ava, there's no time to lose.
Wait, let her say who it is. Why aren't you saying who it is? Oh, okay. We're just gonna have a fight.
Now.
Oh, you're implying it's him.
Yeah,
May
we've been
my
applying with
heart
him.
be my guiding key.
Cool.
Wow, they fucked it up over there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did he take a 3-on-1 cage match? Oh, okay, now he's over there. Oh, what'd you that piece of paper?
This paper we have.
Garbage bag.
Nope.
Oh. Name? Oh, yeah, Gula.
Master. Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now, where?
Why do they only have
Here
5
it is.
pages? Oh, look, there he is. Oh, he tore out a page. Page.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off.
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your
So-
jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
Because all the animation budget had to be
Sorry?
saved up for flashbacks. He's dead.
But was my logic
Yeah.
flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Trust no one but myself.
Don't girl walk away. Okay, there we go. Go to the same place.
They only have one set.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Do you want to know what my role is? The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
A lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The master told me to find and
This is so
stop
spiky.
that person.
It can actually kill somebody.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh man, they're parade.
Please stop!
You too, huh?
It sure is one way to defend other people.
Go,
Instead of
you're
with
a
that,
shit assassin.
instead of with that like sword you have.
That guy was on like his last 10%,
Why
and you
did it
still
have
got
to come
taken
to
out.
this?
What the fuck? The room didn't get messed up that much.
No, just some boxes got knocked over. That's what they were there for.
Yes. Task Cure, what are we doing? Are you also
Nobody can use magic.
Oh, we also have MP. What do you?
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today.
I knew you'd be here.
I
Sally.
wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
But he actually did any.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through.
Nothing even happened.
Don't worry about it.
I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
Is it?
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize.
Man, it sure is weird that the master
Overstepped.
said to keep your roles secret from each other.
It sure is, isn't it?
I shouldn't have
And it
snapped
gives
at you
them
either.
like conflicting things. It's almost like
What
this
did Ira
discourse
want?
was on Discord was on purpose.
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were
It's
scary.
Nico's eyes. You all have those stupid masks.
I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then He turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
He's dead.
I don't know. He's gone.
Yeah, close enough.
Don't want when people die in this. People can die in this.
Don't worry, I'm sure he wouldn't die even if he was killed. Don't fall down the stairs.
Man,
Okay.
they won't let that go.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him.
Look at that marketable plushie.
They wouldn't dare.
Never.
Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
All
What?
these dirty back alley.
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Stab him with my with my sword.
What?
I won't let you near him.
Girl, you have to wait like
So
just
that's
pick her
it.
up and move her aside.
All right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'll
Oh, you
go.
just leave. All right, that's fine. All right, bye. Turn around.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Yeah, that's a good
Everyone
question.
wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected a Sed and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Got a little bit dirty.
Why are you telling
Almost
me
dead
this,
because-
Gula?
Right.
I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
The good old
Always
Toonami
walking the straight
censorship
and
method.
Hmm.
I'm a fool for basing my actions
Very
on what is
tired.
written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out
But how?
by asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why.
But you can do it.
The only way to get him back is to break the rules.
That's right.
If things don't change, the entire world is doomed.
From what?
But
From the ambiguous
In order to go
darkness,
through with
the evil that is definitely
need
coming.
luck.
What are you talking
It's
about?
not coming
don't have
soon
nearly
enough.
It's written.
It
in
needs
the-
to come
always
right
do the right
now.
help me with this.
All these prophets don't give time.
I'm sorry.
Timetable?
I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world.
If only they had some sort of
Master.
future book that would tell us.
Forbid it for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Because, you know, if all of these events are set in stone and going to happen, then we'd know if it was going to happen.
No. I don't tell. Just saying. At some time,
Be your
this
guide.
will happen. Definitely. Right. When?
Are they in chronological order, these pages?
Assume so, yeah.
Cool, then we know the events that lead up to it. So don't do those things.
Stuff that's missing. But not but not
One's on a
when.
mission to collect
There's
Lux.
one page missing.
I know, but not when Ear was like
That explains why a set and
confronting his
Ira
fucking
are as
master,
well.
going like, oh man.
Trying to
Anyway,
maintain the
we're back to
balance.
this conversation. I think we did 3 separate flashbacks in the middle of this
I
conversation.
believe so.
The
Yes.
balance we were expected to keep.
Don't worry, I can keep
Everyone's
track.
collecting light solely for themselves. Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
And what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
We knew that.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too.
Anyway, what's
No matter
Trunko
what.
doing?
The balance
Trunko?
must be kept.
Trunko.
Right. It's Trunko. I assume still walking through that desert. At
Okay,
this
cool.
point.
Yeah.
Delay the inevitable.
That's his name now.
That's fine. I like it. I was like, who the fuck's oh yeah, Trunko. Yeah, Trunko. I like it.
If you can figure out who I'm talking about without much effort, then it's accurate.
It's a good one. I will keep it. I'm filing it away.
Yeah.
It's a what's up, Trunko? How's that trunk keeping you, bitch? Like, my name's Lou. Ah, Trunko. Like, oh.
Always trying to convince us his name's not Trunko. Up to his old antics again. What's going on here?
Why are we zooming into your mask guy? Oh, is it time for us to figure out what your role was? Where's your name written?
It's not.
There it is.
Be funny if it wasn't, though.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The
I mean,
entire world
All of
will be
it's
lost to
gonna
darkness.
happen. So you said
Master, isn't there anything we can do?
no.
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Isn't it cool that our coats have 2 zippers, so you can't ever actually unclasp them?
Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders
You
with potential
ignore
and
all the
create
other
an
shit I told
entirely
everybody
separate
else.
Organization.
An organization, you say?
Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here
No,
Your
no.
to
questions?
continue with
My
your training
question
for our
is
mission.
about something that already happened.
Okay.
This session may seem
If
like
she's
it's
supposedly
familiar
the
to
one that's
you,
supposed to train up
but in a world that is
Keyblade
different,
wielders,
one made of dreams.
why is she so incapable of fighting? Like, remember when she was protecting
I know.
Yellow Guy?
You
Oh,
are
She-
our
you-
Look at
hope.
these generic fucks.
A
Yeah,
war
look
will
at these
soon
NPCs.
wage.
Except that they're all PCs.
Those who
This is
strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies.
Richard.
What's up?
For the sake of loyalty to their own
Why is this
unions.
game PCs with NPC designs and
be
NPCs
honest,
with PC designs?
I don't know how far I can guide all of
It's
you.
because you don't matter. Check out these
What
characters
you
we
must
made.
remember
Actually, I'll
that
get to that
anyone
after.
can lose
After discussion
themselves to
after
the
this.
darkness.
I'll
Look at that
get to
Riku! Look at that Riku!
I saw his coat.
However, there will be
Best.
no winners.
Best.
Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
Run.
Remember, everything is one world, so what are you talking about?
Is to help you fulfill this crucial
Run
task.
away.
The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
Remember how there's only one world, so what do you mean? Oh, Trunko!
Trunko! They spelled his name wrong.
Yeah, they did. That's not how you say Trunko at all.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
No. It doesn't have a
Pleasing
name.
or not,
His name's not No Name.
that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Why can you do stuff like that?
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role.
Oh, cool. So I can just stop that.
Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
But you have.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then.
Make sure it comes true, bitch. Go.
Unfortunately,
Trunko.
you'll have to go alone from here on out.
No.
No book
Not
of
alone.
prophecies to
You
keep
can have
company
Trunk.
either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes.
No paradoxes for you.
But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Because the book it was right in
Do
my
I really
hand.
have to go alone? What about the others?
So how does this turn into
Minor
Riku's weird eye
details, so don't
Keyblade?
sweat it. For now, you
That's a separate
Keyblade.
I'll talk about the time name.
and
Oh, okay.
this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret.
You.
And, well, you see,
You're in it.
the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great. Now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
Ever.
I promise.
Oh, yeah, we don't get to.
Oh, of course not. That's for later.
But why?
I don't know yet.
You'll see.
He's in the box.
Fucking corpse or some shit. I don't know.
He's in the box. Calling it now.
Anyway, back Trunko's over there.
Yeah, Trunko. So what's the animal on that Keyblade that he should have a mask of?
May my heart be my guiding key.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's Trunko.
No, he's Trunko.
Sorry, he's Trunko. All right, that's it.
Wow. That told me nothing.
Told you a little. Not everything. Okay. Questions, concerns?
Well, all of the stuff is for later. The payoff for this is for later.
Not necessarily. Okay, so this is why I
It was Matt Mercer.
I saw it.
It was Matt Mercer.
I seen it.
I knew it.
Okay.
You're Matt Mercer. Okay, anyway.
Okay. So the way they had to shrink this down to this aspect is actually to the detriment of the story.
Yeah, I can tell.
Like
Because
the way,
Richard.
What's up?
What darkness?
Because the way this operated in the game is that you make a create character and you meet Ephemera with the fucking guys. I don't even know if you remember him. They let the curly hair guy with the scarf, Rapscallion.
Yeah.
And you and another girl. There always has to be three, and then one of them's gonna be a girl. And you join whatever you can. And this plot is happening with the leaders because of bad information the master told them on purpose, obviously.
Yeah.
For whatever purpose that hold. And you go on missions to actually fight Heartless and collect Lux. Because this is before
light.
Yeah, this is before all the worlds broke apart in this one thing. So they actually are fighting like Heartless and shit.
Yeah.
That they don't really go into this here. Right? So you're just like, what fucking darkness are you talking about? Right? So you're just going.
They did talk about it, like there's Heartless about.
Yeah.
but like, so what?
So you see like the Union start to bicker and clash and stuff as you're just your main character doing about. So you see like the fight between Bear Man and Snake Lady. There's a cutscene that you see like, oh my god, what's going on? And then you get like context clues of like, okay, this is happening. Like this distrust. There's some seemingly a traitor. And then your friend, and then Scarf Man goes missing because he's all like, I gotta go find out what's going on, and he's never seen again. And,
Great.
What's up?
I said great.
Yeah. So, so that's all bad. Every once in a while you get cutscenes that's just the characters. And you get that explanation so you can actually feel the tension rising as distrust is sown over the months that you will be playing this game. Until it culminates into like Ava, the fucking pink girl. Her world is like, I'm making an organization called Dandelion. Our job is to take the best of you, take you, and I'm gonna fucking throw you out into the world after this bullshit's gonna happen.
Eat.
Like Dandelion. The important thing here is that you seeing the various characters around, you recognize one of them. One of them's Ventus. Ventus is from this time period.
That man can't catch a break.
I'm not even
Okay,
done.
so
What's up?
that makes sense given the actual start of Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, because he's just in a field or in a rock somewhere.
The how, I assume, gets explained.
The how of how he got there in the first place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's the sequel.
That's for later.
Like this game, the first game ends with the Keyblade War happening, and your character getting kicked around, and everyone dying. It's pretty metal. And as they're dying, their friend finally shows back up. He was like, "Oh man, you waited for me, huh?" I was like, "Damn right I did, I guess."
And then he dies immediately.
Kinda, and it fades away. And then we fucking fade in to Maleficent.
Yeah, because again, no time can pass in the Disney worlds.
And she's like, I made it here. Awesome. I got away from Sora. I can take over this new land that I'm in. Yeah, I know.
No, Richard.
What?
That hasn't happened yet.
I know.
That hasn't happened yet.
I know.
They have this shit planned out.
It's so fucked up. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Woo. All right.
Which implies time does pass in the Disney worlds. How does that work when we saw all the Disney worlds happen in the...
Because those weren't the actual Disney worlds. Those were facets of Disney worlds. Because the light of this is pulling from the light in the future to give them power. They're pretty much stealing the future, the power of the fucking bracelets they were talking about, which is the Lux, which you heard referenced once.
So it's future light.
It's future light.
Cool.
But it turns out that wasn't future light. It was not dark per se, but it's the gathering of like this source is what fueled the to have more of it.
Yeah.
Which means I'll fight you to get more of it. Who has more of it? I can go out to collect it, or I can steal it from you. Because at this point, faction lines started to be like made with the Union, and then, as was foretold, a war happens over the light, like the fairy tale story that Kyrie's grandmother says all the time.
All the time. The one time.
Brought that.
Of course they did.
And that's why I thought it ended. I was just like, that was Maleficent. That was, but overall, all right, this seems great. And I lived my life. And then I learned those, and I was like, no, what's it called? Frost, fuck off! All right, fine. And for that, there's a lot. We could just watch a video, and that would probably be fine. What?
Toxin, you can now play as Luigi. Oh, that's good.
But yeah, it was clear to you as it was clear to every fucking body.
You can now play as Luigi.
Yeah! Woo!
Toxin, did you watch this already?
Damn!
See? What characters?
I think it just gives you like a bio of all of them. They sure
Oh,
do.
okay. Got it.
So if you actually want to fucking see, or well,
There he is. Cloakman. There's you. Yeah. There's yeah. 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 Oh, it's you. It's you who was met. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trunko.
Good old Trunko.
Good old Trunko. So why did you make those, Master?
Why you make those? I don't know. But
For the merch, Richard. For the merch.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wow, Ephemer disappearing and being gone for the whole time?
Yeah,
Wow,
right.
that name doesn't...
I know.
Yeah. All right. We've done it. What do you mean chapters? Is this just chapters for the...
Yeah. That's for the thing.
All right. Okay. We're there.